You are 100% correct. The best way to take care of your liver is to not drink alcohol at all. However, if you're an adult and you're making the adult decision to drink alcohol, you got to be able to take the right steps to support your liver during the alcohol metabolization process. And you also have to know that it's not really alcohol itself that is taking the toll on your liver. It's what alcohol is converted into, acetaldehyde, which happens to be 20 times more toxic than alcohol is itself. And that acetaldehyde, that's what can result in a lot of liver stress, a lot of body discomfort, and a lot of you just not feeling well the next day. And on the other hand, we know that alcohol also affects your brain, because whenever you drink alcohol, it binds to the GABA receptors in your brain, and that's what gives you that carefree, loose feeling that everyone desires. But when that alcohol wears off, well, your brain's flipped on its head and you start feeling the opposite. And that's because you're undergoing GABA rebound, which is really the psychological sensation you feel the day after drinking. And sadly, it may start a bad cycle, but the best way to pick yourself back up is to start drinking again. That's why Bloody Marys are a thing. That's why mimosas are a thing, because it's a tried and true method that works in the short term, but really just delays the inevitable and kicks the can down the road when it comes to your brain health overall. The primary two ingredients in Cheers really help to reduce acetaldehyde exposure and GABA rebound. The DHM in Cheers binds to the same brain receptors that alcohol binds to, the GABA receptors, to effectively lessen that rebound and satiate that receptor to where you don't have as many mental woes going on the following morning. And not only that, the DHM in Cheers can actually kickstart the acetaldehyde metabolization process, effectively helping you clear acetaldehyde out of your system faster. And that's just the DHM. The L-cysteine in Cheers actually works to reduce acetaldehyde levels by forming a non-toxic compound called MTCA, which effectively neutralizes that acetaldehyde and lowers those levels. So with DHM and L-cysteine, you are clearing and reducing acetaldehyde out of your system faster, ultimately leading you to less liver stress overall. So if you're going to be making that adult decision to imbibe in a couple cocktails, a couple beers, maybe a glass of wine, well then you should make the adult decision to do something and support your liver and feel better the following day. All you do is take 3 capsules after your last drink of the night before going to bed so that you can feel like you had half as many drinks the next day. And if you don't, well then just hit us up and we'll give you a refund, no questions asked. We're seen on Shark Tank. You can find us in over 30,000 retail doors nationwide. This is what our 1 dose looks like in convenience. This is what our 3 dose looks like in drug and grocery. But if you want the best value, grab our value pack on the TikTok shop here today so that you can be set for your next night out. So cheers to making good decisions and cheers to whatever decision you may make. Cheers.